People who are speaking out on the side of the people, on the side of humanity, are being silenced. Y'all, we gotta talk about free speech for a second here, because in the United States, it's a right we hold dearly. It's the First Amendment that gives us that right that shall not be abridged by the government. But that doesn't mean that there aren't other institutions, other systems, other machinations that control what we can say. In fact, the employment system, the way that it's set up, puts employers in a position to silence their employees. And it's just a free market, right? If I don't like what you're saying, if I don't like, what's coming forth from you, well, why would I want to continue to employ you and, give you the benefits of the bounty of your labor, even in context of, what you do for me? Why? And we've seen this in Hollywood. We've seen it in other areas around this Palestine-Israel situation. And people who are speaking out on the side of the people, on the side of humanity, are being silenced. They're saying that we can't call you out for war crimes. We can't call you out for crimes against humanity. And indeed, it's the ones who are saying extremely genocidal, inhumane things about Palestinians who don't have anything happen to them, who are able to continue on in this industry that we've created. It doesn't seem right until you remember that America is a colonial nation. So it has to stand up for other colonial powers, because if it didn't, everything that this country did would crumble. Everything that the settlers did in the conquest of America would be laid bare for what it was: barbaric, inhumane, genocidal. They saw the natives, labeled them as uncivilized, as savages, so they could take from them what they wanted. And then once they took what they wanted, they gave thanks for it. They gave thanks for it, and they created this holiday that we're about to celebrate. Well, we should stop celebrating that kind of action. We need to be respectful of each other, of people who have been somewhere for longer than we have. No one is superior. No one should be able to take from another. No one should be able to lord their power over anyone else. And no one should have to be afraid that they won't be able to feed their family because they're standing on the side of goodness and justice and freedom. Absolutely no reason. We need to come together. We need to change this situation. Or I really fear for where we might end up. Because this right of ours we don't have it because it's God-given. It might be God-given, but we need to defend it with every ounce of strength that we have, because if we don't, it can be taken away so easily. Just go read 1984. If you liked what you heard, like, subscribe, come on.